Good morning, family. Beautiful day. It's been a productive week. Been blessed. I definitely have nothing to complain about. God's been good to me. Definitely don't know where I would be at if I wasn't on the path that I'm on now. So that's kind of been one of the reasons why I wanted to get into this and sharing my journey, sharing, kind of the stuff that I've been through. And I haven't gone into depth. I'll get there eventually. Starting all the way at the beginning and kind of give you guys an idea of what shaped me and what's gotten me to where I'm at, the space that I'm in now. Learning to be faithful in God and seeking Him first, and still something that I work on daily. I'm into this journey, my walk with God now for a little over 2 years, and I've gave my life to Christ when I was a kid, and not really understanding fully. I don't think, my family was never involved in the church, so I didn't have that foundation, if you will. But my parents never discouraged me. I think it was something they wanted to give me the opportunity to find myself, and that's fine. But I'm trying to give my children the opportunity to learn now while they're young and build that foundation, which I think is important. The values and things like that, and biblical principles that really shape people and can give us good direction. And so yeah, we'll just keep rolling with it. I'll keep sharing. I do appreciate all the support. I just can't say that enough, and I know I say it on nearly every video, but it's the truth. There's several people out there that have been instrumental in my growth, and I haven't shouted out everybody. It's hard to. There's typically a lot of people that are instrumental in our growth as people. And more recently there's been a few that have been more impactful on my life and given me the direction and been the example, I guess I could say, that have really made me evaluate where I'm going with my life and what's important. And it's amazing. It's amazing the changes that have happened in my life and where my focus is at now. And that's not to say that I'm perfect and I've made it, because I haven't. I'm still growing every day and still trying to get rid of some of those little isms, if you will, that come back and try to get back into my life. And it's not necessarily associated with any person or specific thing. It's just I'm almost 40 and I've been through a lot of things in my life, done a lot of different things, and there's a lot of things that I carried for a long time. So I've been learning to give that to God, and that's been where I'm finding my strength and where that's the direction I'm going. And I've mentioned a little bit in a previous video, but yeah, that's the direction I'm going with my life. I just want to lift people up. I want to build people up. I want to see people succeed. I want to see people succeed in their faith walk, in their personal life, in their family life, in their business. There's a lot of people out there that are so focused on themselves, and they don't want to help build someone up, even though they have the knowledge, they may have the financial means, they may have everything available to help build up multiple people and give people an opportunity, and they just, people just don't do it. They're more concerned about themselves. And so I've always been really giving in my time and everything else. I feel like it's part of our humanity, and I've mentioned that before, that we need to be lifting people up, especially in times like this where there's so much uncertainty with the virus going around. I've never experienced anything like this, and whether you believe it's real or not, it's very real that it's impacting our life. So, we need to be sensitive, if you will. We need to really look at what's going on, and people are going to react the way that they react to things, and we need to take a step back and step outside of our own feelings and try to understand the people around us, so that we can be a light, so that we can be helpful, instead of being so focused on ourselves and how we feel. And we may not believe this is the virus is a real thing. Some people might not believe that, but a lot of people do, and there's obviously science that backs it. And I'm not going to go into all that because I don't know all the facts, and I'm just trusting God to get us through. And I know it'll pass, and I know that He's covering us and protecting us. So I'm just want everybody to be encouraged. I want everybody to keep looking forward. Let's leave the past in the past, and stay focused on growing and building each other up. With that, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. Get caught up with family, and as I've said before, when you're at work, be at work, give it 100%, and when you're at home, give that 100%. You'll definitely won't be productive in either one if you're trying to split your attention, and that's something I've learned the hard way over time, and and so I'm speaking from experience, and I'm still working on that as well. So that said, love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep pushing forward. Stay positive. Stay healthy. Give your family some extra love. God bless.